You're so strong in that, in putting out that content. And it seems to be that's where you found the way to reach out to folks and to kind of grab that attention and start that conversation. How critical has that been for your business?
About 2.5 years ago, I recognized that this fear of not looking good, of wanting to be perceived that have everything under control, I didn't realize how much it was controlling my life until I got into a coaching group myself and I had that mirror shown to me. So I made a commitment to share almost everything. So that's been my way of getting out of my head in this whole fear of people judging me, what people are going to think when I say this or when I show this or when I, whatever was what I thought was going to happen. That's been, very good for me in the business because that's allowed me to open up conversation with other people. So not only did I prove myself wrong that people didn't judge me, at least they didn't to my face, is I actually got something else that I didn't expect. More people saying, hey, I understand. That same thing happened to me. Or I felt that way in this situation. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't expect that. But that also was able to create trust where people can understand, okay, this guy is actually, he isn't just preaching from a soapbox. Hasn't read a book and he's just kind of throwing it out there. He's actually talking about his personal experience. I can relate to that. And that gains trust, which, and to me, is probably one of the biggest things that makes these relationships, these coaching relationships work, is to have that trust. Because at the end of the day, I need these guys to be able to go into the depths where they don't want to go. I need them to be able to share things that they may not even share to their best friend or to their partner, to their parents or to their brothers or sisters, right? Because once we can get there, then there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of transformation, there's a lot of growth that happens right there, a lot of baggage that gets off of people, right?
When you have that story of, I've been right there, you're feeling this right now, yes? And they're like, oh, wow, how'd you know that? Because I've been right there on the other side. But also, I think a very key distinction too is coming out the other side, right? You don't want to go to a coach who's in the middle of it, right? Of course, we're all on a journey. There's always an evolution, but when you've come out the other side, so not only have you gone through this, but you found a way out. Awesome. I can grab onto that and find a way out as well.
Right. It's a very, very good point. And to be honest with you, it's that's why I find to be one of my strengths, is because it's just like what you said, really my avatar is me. So when I'm describing to who I want to work with, I'm talking to myself, 3 years ago, the guy who wouldn't have been open or available to even entertain personal development or talk to a coach or to admit that I had a problem or that I didn't have it figured out. That's the person I'm going for. So I'm just talking to myself 3 years ago.